Hello and happy October.
Hey y'all.
So we thought that today we would do something a little bit different. We want to have a fall celebration because it's 77 degrees in Orlando, which is
that's weird.
Yeah, I think the one good thing from Hurricane Ian was that it brought in some cooler air. So we're gonna take full advantage and we're gonna have a fall celebration today. We're gonna go to Trader Joe's and get some snacks. We're gonna do a little bit of baking. I think we're gonna make pumpkin cookies. Yeah. That's on the list.
Yeah, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Yes, and I think we're gonna try to make my butternut squash soup that I've made on my other channel a few times, I think. I have the recipe on my blog. I'll link it down below if you wanna make it along with us. And then we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus 2, which I have been looking forward to since they teased it. When was it? Maybe over a year ago. So I'm very excited for today. We're gonna do all the basic fall things, so come join us. Acquired. We only got one thing that we didn't come in for because I got distracted by the books. Okay, we're home now, and before we put everything away, I'm going to show you what we got from Joann first, because we did get a few decoration type of things that we needed. First thing I'll show you is I got this mug because it was only $3.99. So I thought, why not? And this just says, Hello Autumn. I thought that that was perfect. And then we got these LED lights to put around this garland. So some of the garland I think I'm just gonna leave without lights, and then this one I'm gonna put lights around it and put that under the TV. I also, you know how they always get you with things while you're in line? Well, they had socks, 2 for $5, so I got sloth with a pumpkin, which look how cute, and a koala bear with a pumpkin. When I was little, my favorite animal was a koala bear, so I had to get those. And then we got a couple of spooky towels because I wanted to get something Halloween related instead of fall, and I think that these were either 50 or 60% off. So were the garland. These were 60% off. So here's our 2 hand towels that we got just to hang in here in the kitchen. I think I've talked about this in other videos on my other channel, but I like to have something on the TV that kind of fits the theme. So if it's Christmas, like a Christmas fireplace or something like that. And right now we have it on Hogwarts, and it's different settings around Hogwarts, but it's kind of spooky, so it's perfect for Halloween. See, look. And you can find these on YouTube. Just Google like different ambiances, or I think some of them are titled as ASMR channels, but they're so fun. Looking at all of the groceries we got, we went a little crazy. We went to Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and we got a lot. Okay, we laid everything out on the kitchen island, and then I put this garland that we just bought here for a picture. It looks so ridiculous. I think if we bought, or if we saw anything orange while we were shopping, we just grabbed it. I'll start first with the candy that we got. This is Dracula Kisses. I've never seen these before, but they have strawberry on the inside, and I thought that this would be nice to put in our, we have like a Halloween dish around the apartment for when we have friends over. And then we also got these Reese's pumpkins, which I love the eggs, I love the Christmas trees. We haven't had these yet, so we got these to put in our dishes around the apartment too. Okay, I'll start with Trader Joe's. We got the gluten-free pumpkin streusel muffins. Look how amazing these look. We also got the non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage. Matt got 2 boxes of these because I think he's had these in years past and gone through them really fast. So this is the pumpkin flavored JoJo's. These are from Whole Foods. I'll skip that for now. Move over to the gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix, which we get every year. I love having this on a Sunday morning. We got the pumpkin spice coffee. This has been one of our favorites in years past, and you have to get 2 bags or more when you find it because they run out of stock so quickly. This is the maple flavored sea salt kettle corn. Amazing. We also got the pumpkin butter. We haven't had this before, but I thought it sounded delicious. We also got some more of the pumpkin spice Rooibos. I've got this in years past. I think I've shown it here on this channel. We got 2 tins this year because I go through this very quickly. It's an herbal tea. We picked up 2 candles this year. We got vanilla pumpkin and Honeycrisp apple. They both smell so good. And we got some pumpkin pie spice to put in our coffee, the gluten-free pumpkin bread and muffin mix. I also got a butternut squash to use in our soup tonight, some acorn squash, and then some apples that we're gonna be using in the soup. We got walnut pieces for our cookies, some maple syrup, the gluten-free cornbread mix. This is something that they have year-round, but I like to have that for the fall season. Okay, moving on to what we got from Whole Foods. We got some Lily's dark chocolate baking chips for our cookies tonight. I saw this and wanted to give it a try. It's an oat milk pumpkin spice latte, so I thought we could split that. I thought it'd be fun to try a creamer. So this is an almond and coconut milk creamer that's pumpkin spice. They had an end cap at Whole Foods with all of these different refrigerated items that are pumpkin flavored. So that's where I got most of these things. I normally wouldn't have seen these or picked them up, but that got me distracted. And then these are some overnight oats that are pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie flavored. So I thought we would give these a try. And then some cream cheese. This is from Kite Hill. I think this is a dairy, yeah, this is a dairy-free brand. And this is pumpkin pie flavored. This is another tea. This is the pumpkin spice tea from the Republic of Tea. We saw this on an end cap at Whole Foods. It's a pumpkin spice popcorn. So we're gonna compare that to the maple and see which one we like best. The last 2 things we got are these cider donut hard ciders, and then Matt got the Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin, and it says on the bottom, spicy release. I'm overwhelmed by how much we got. I didn't realize that we got a little bit, we went a little crazy.
We were a little grabby.
Yeah. This feels very formal, like a formal setup. We got a light out and everything.
I feel like I'm
Hopefully
on TV.
You can see us. Smell this candle, Honeycrisp apple.
It smells just like an apple.
It smells just like an apple. I don't know how they did this. Oh look, so there's some different colored pieces in here.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is the pumpkin spice. Yeah, look. See, some are, oh, it kind of looks like it's candy coated. Some of them are not candy, but like sweet sugar.
All right, we should both try the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try one that's not covered. That's good. Yeah.
Interesting.
Nice and sweet, but it tastes like it's probably healthy. Okay.
I'm going right for the maple.
This is what this one looks like.
Wow. These definitely better.
I don't understand.
It's the sweet and the salty.
Yeah, it's the perfect combination. This is the winner. Okay, we've got some bread here, and we're gonna try the Kite Hill cream cheese pumpkin pie and the Trader Joe's
pumpkin butter from Trader Joe's.
Yeah. I'm confused about this flavored cream cheese, so I don't know what to think, so let's try that one first.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I mean, the flavor's good, but it's, hold on.
I don't know if it's because it's a dairy-free cream cheese. Something about it tastes...
I'm trying to think of, this bread was not the right choice, because it's more of a savory bread.
He hates my bread.
No, I like your bread, but not, in this case, it's like, they don't match.
You need like a sweet bagel.
Yeah. Ugh. Like a cinnamon bagel or a cinnamon raisin bagel would be perfect.
You're right, I think it's the bread.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That's much better.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That
Something about the cream cheese. You want that?
Sure.
Okay.
The Cider Donut Premium Small Batch Hard Cider from Beak and Skiff. That's hard to say.
Beak and Skiff. Apple orchards. That's neat.
I love how this can looks. This is like the coolest skeleton ever.
Sorry, we had a knock at the door, so we are back. Ready? We're sitting on opposite sides.
I almost opened it too soon. Same time, same time.
1,
Ready?
2, 3. Oh my gosh. This is delicious.
Me too.
Whoa. This, oh, that's what I'm tasting. It has brown sugar and spices to create the warm, toasty, perfectly fall flavor of this favorite sweet treat. When you try this, you're not gonna believe it.
So I got really nervous with mine. I want to try yours. But mine says it has habanero peppers in it just for the right amount of spice. And I didn't notice that until we were setting up. And I said,
you didn't know it was spicy?
I was like, oh no, what have I done? This is delicious. It's just enough heat where you feel just a little bit of a tickle. And I think anybody, even if you don't like spice, I think you would love this.
Let me get a glass to pour this in so you don't put your mouth on what I just tried.
And this is by New Belgium. So they do like fat tire.
Isn't that like, you don't even understand how it's not a baked good.
What the heck is going on?
I know. Isn't it delicious?
That brown sugar is giving it bourbon vibes.
This is so good. It's not too sweet. Wow. It's got this warm.
Okay.
Don't you love it?
Do I like yours better than
It's
mine?
got a really nice aftertaste. That kind of sounds gross, but like after you.
It's like a
caramel donut.
Apple. Caramel apple meets donut.
Yeah. Have any of you ever had this Beak and Skiff brand from New York? So it says that it's made from 100% fresh cider tree to can. I feel like this is something that we would order online just so that we can have it if they don't sell it in Whole Foods like year round.
I want to know what else they make too. Like what other
ciders?
Yeah,
that's why I'm asking. So if any of you have heard of this, if you've had it before, please let us know because this is a new to us brand and it's delicious.
Yeah.
And I like cider. I'll drink it occasionally, especially if we go to Epcot or something like that. I don't have it at home.
Yeah.
But this is something that I could have like maybe, you know, on the weekends or something.
Yeah.
I really like it.
That's one of the best ciders I've ever had.
Yeah, same. I'm starting to make the butternut squash soup. We have the onions in here. We're about to add the squash and then all of the spices. So I put the cardamom, the sage, the fresh thyme, ginger, garlic, the squash, and apple. And I'm just letting this simmer. Okay, so I realized I only have bone broth, chicken bone broth. I normally use stock for this, but I'm gonna use this. It might taste a little bit different, but oh well. So I'm gonna let this simmer until everything is tender, and then I transfer to the blender to blend. So I'm afraid that the bone broth is gonna be more oily
yeah, good point.
than the stock. So I can already see a little bit of oil sitting on top, and especially because we did put the coconut oil in for the simmer. But I think it'll be okay. It's just gonna be slightly different than normal. But we do have this full fat coconut milk that you add, so that'll make it a little more creamy. I'm gonna add some pumpkin to the soup. My recipe doesn't say to add pumpkin, but we have this, and I feel like, I don't know, the chicken broth, or yeah, the bone broth may throw this off a bit, so I want to add this. So, if you're making this, feel free to add pumpkin. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, or pears instead of apples.
I've done that before, and it's actually really delicious.
Acorn squash instead of butternut squash.
Hey, you know what?
The options are endless.
Yes. So I have the soup all blended. You can use an immersion blender or your blender. I had to use my Vitamix because we don't have an immersion blender. I decided that I wanted some protein in the soup, so we're gonna make some chicken in our air fryer and then shred it and add it into the soup. And Matt has already started on the cookies. I feel kind of hesitant to share this recipe because we're kind of making some tweaks with it. Once we have it down pat, then we can share. But it's a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie with walnuts, which I just threw in today to the mix. But I think it'll turn out good. Our soup is ready. We just sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon and salt on top, and time to eat. What do you think?
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the addition of pumpkin was added a good, like different balance of flavors, and I think maybe I need to redo my recipe.
Yeah, I think so. There's like a little bit of a richness and warmth.
You have purple behind your head, glowing purple. We're getting ready for Hocus Pocus, and we have our hue lights on purple. Okay, we just finished Hocus Pocus 2. What did you think, Matt?
I thought it was great.
I loved it. I thought it was really cute.
The story worked really well, and we're not going to give anything away, but
No spoilers.
they did a great job tying in everything and making it work.
I agree. The actors were great.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah, performances were amazing.
the Sanderson sisters were
All of
wonderful.
them.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody involved.
All of the actors, yeah. Everyone did a great job. Pumpkin cookies were a hit. However, there's a few
Little tweaks.
that we need to figure out.
Yeah.
But thank you for hanging out with us during this pumpkin celebration of a day. I feel like
pumpkin.
we don't normally go that crazy on the pumpkin stuff, but yeah, I think this will hold us over until through the fall season.
Until Christmas probably.
Yeah, but thank you guys for hanging out with us today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you again soon.
Bye.
Ooh.